can change his mind. Now, if a child at 12 decides that he is a she, feels like she's a she, there's nothing wrong with them changing their mind again. If they can do that, if they want to do that, they can do that. So why are we in people's business? Why do we feel like we got to put ourselves in people's business when it comes to what they do in their family?
Because people want clout.
Okay.
I feel like Lil Boosie should mind his own business and try and figure out why he's spending $10 to go to Planet Fitness.
That's why we call him Lil Boosie.
But he almost 50, like, stop calling yourself Boosie too. Like, come on. Don't worry about this child that's trying to figure herself out. I mean, she has a father and family that supports her. And I feel like at the end of the day, D-Wade ain't paying his bills, so why is you worried about what they got going on?
I agree.
But everybody and everybody's business these days. That's why we don't
I mean, I feel like if Dwayne and his wife and family didn't come out and say like, oh, this is what's going on in our household, we wouldn't even know anything about this.
Okay. So you said Dwayne Wade's fault, John-Jonne?
It's not his fault, but the fact that he wanted to share their family's story and things about his son, who's now his daughter, I think it's very strong and an amazing thing for them to do as public figures, because there are other people who are in middle America and in lesser of a financial standard that are going through the same thing. Mm-hmm. So I think that was a great thing that they did that.
See, I understand where you're coming from, because I think sometimes when you do have that platform, you have to be, sometimes you want to be powerful men in Hollywood, money, so that ain't an issue or whatnot. Mm-hmm. And she told her parents about it, and they seem to accept it.
Supporting her.
Not necessarily like, hey, I'm gonna go and buy all your videos and show them all to my friends, but they're not discouraging her from doing so. Could you be so, liberal when it comes to—
Absolutely not. Because if I were Steven Spielberg and I'm sitting up here making my legacy in front of the world, and then my daughter wants to sit up here and say, I think I'm going to go do some porn and I'm going to sell this and put my vagina out there on the paper for everybody to see, you disrespecting me. Like, if you want to do your thing, go find you a little girlfriend or a little boyfriend, whatever you like. Do your thing, but behind closed doors. Don't ruin what I got going on. Like, if you want a career as an actress, let daddy help you do that. But you ain't got to acting like,
Definitely about to have the best looking porn in the game.
But John-Jonne,
she picked up something
he's
from her pops,
supporting
I know
her.
it.
So he said, what would you do if you were him and he was supporting her? If I was Steven Spielberg and I was supporting him, I'd say, go out there and do a good job. Make sure you go all out. So
no. Absolutely not.
I said no.
I'm gonna tell you.
Wait, are you saying that to your own daughter or like somebody else's kid?
If I was Steven Spielberg.
If you were Steven Spielberg.
I'm gonna say, go out and just do your job. Make sure you do it right.
I want to hear this speech.
Perform right.
You got.
He's joking.
Man,
and that was a lot of pressure. But I mean, I turned out all right.
He had a nice mama. Hold on a second. Your mama took you to the bathroom?
Oh yeah, you said mama used to beat you right there in front of everybody.
Yes. What you think, John-Jonne?
I was going to say, I got two scenarios. So when I was coming up, one time my mom, my real mom, she picked me up from school, took me home, and whooped me all over because she lost $100. Took me back to school and said, have a nice day.
Because she lost $100?
Because she lost $100. She hid it from herself. And then... So
damn,
I would say
maybe
that's
we need
what
a counseling session.
I'm going to say this should be called therapy. Is there a therapy?
At least she took me home. She didn't do it in the school. Like that wasn't something that.
But she lost the money.
She lost her own money.
She thought you stole it.
She thought I stole it.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah, that's why.
Oh, okay, that's true.
But no, nowadays, like when it comes to like social media and stuff, I have a younger sister and she has two daughters, and with Snapchat filters and all that other stuff, the kids, they have fun with that. And some of the kids, they actually like to see that. But the difference is they're not a celebrity family. Celebrity kids, like, I understand because they are in the public view, the public eye all the time, and people are going to see them on the street and say, hey, ain't you such and such son? Take a picture with me. So it's like, it'll be hard for them even growing up trying to figure out who's their real friends and who's not. So that's what
I think you,
messes it up.
I think you...